Welcome to Clutch, episode 49. In this episode, you will learn why Alex Pereira wants to fight Jon Jones, how former UFC fighters are doing in boxing, why Daniel Cormier is dissatisfied with takedown scoring, and which fight has been watched the most on YouTube. We ask you to support our channel by subscribing and commenting, and let's get started.
Now, shall we begin?
There might not be any shocking news in this issue because we are waiting for the numbered tournaments. UFC 322 at Madison Square Garden is the most exciting event for fans. There will be 2 title fights. Before that, there will be another numbered UFC 321, where heavyweight fighters will compete. But the excitement for this event is low. There is virtually no promotion for the fight. Everyone is excited for UFC 322. We can't wait to see how Islam Makhachev will do in the new division. He might become champion in his very first fight. Islam's coach is Khabib himself, and he closely watches every one of his training sessions. Khabib is also getting his cousin Umar Nurmagomedov ready for the fight. Umar said he can't wait for a rematch with the current champion. He also said that his previous loss was a mistake. We'll have to wait and see what happens, as they say.
I won.
Meanwhile, Alex Pereira appeared on a podcast hosted by local Brazilian bloggers, where he shared a couple of interesting things. For example, he would rather fight Jon Jones than the current heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. Alex said that if he fought Jones, everyone would win. Maybe he's right. He also said that after finishing his career in the UFC, he plans to compete in boxing, probably in a couple of profitable fights. But retired MMA fighters usually go into boxing. That's exactly what Anderson Silva and Chris Weidman did. They will compete in a boxing match on November 14th. This will be a warm-up for Jake Paul and Tank Davis. On the podcast, Alex shared his thoughts on the news that Ankalayev had suffered a rib injury.
Sempre me machuquei. E lesão, cara, é a mesma coisa. O Ankalayev fala agora de costela quebrada ou não sei o que ele tinha. Cara, se pegar as minhas lesões hoje, lutando com ele, cara, ele vai se sentir um merda. Ele não vai voltar mais pra lutar. Esse cara tava assim, puta, o que eu tô fazendo? O que eu tô fazendo dentro dessa organização? Deixa eu sair fora. Ele vai pedir as contas, velho. Eu nem vou falar. Aposto com ele, velho. Então, beleza, eu vou mostrar minhas médicas, resultado médico, que eu tenho e que você tem. Eu duvido esse cara tá, as paradas que eu tenho.
What? Why you speak English, lady?
Ankalayev posted a video on Instagram showing that he had returned to training.
Не сможет ее определить. Каждый твой выбор, каждый риск, ты берешься за дело. Каждая мечта, к которой ты стремишься, принадлежит тебе. Люди будут сомневаться в тебе, осуждать.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know that.
And of course, it is important to note that Alex Pereira gave a new car to his coach, Glover Teixeira, who helped make him a 2-time champion in 4 years.
Palavra, né, cara? Sempre junto, comemorando, vitória. Casa Branca agora.
Henry Cejudo has stated his next fight will be his last fight in the UFC. 2-division champion, what an honor for Peyton Talbot to be selected as his last dance. Kamaru Usman also stated that he has 2 fights left on his contract.
In this part of my career, the dream scenario is next fight, win the welterweight title.
Yeah.
Vacate, win the middleweight title.
Yeah.
Retire.
Yeah.
Yeah, just boom, boom, 1, 2, and then be done.
Sailing to the
Because you can't top that. It's like, what else do I want?
Please, this is serious.
Dana White's opinion of Merab Dvalishvili has taken a complete 180 as the machine goes for history at UFC 323.
How crazy is it to have Merab come in and fight?
I love it.
10 days ago, and now he's fighting for the
Listen, it took me a minute to warm up to Merab. I'm very warm now. I love that mentality. He wants to be the first guy to ever, defend his title that many times in a year. If you look at what he's gone out and done and how he's proven himself as a fighter and as a world champion, it's impressive.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
DC goes off on Merab's takedown style and the UFC scoring system.
Hey,
The MMA takedown is a problem. The way that they score MMA takedowns is the problem, Chael. A takedown should be when you go to the mat. A takedown should not be when you get back up and the guy picks you up and just puts you back down. He never lost control. They see, and Chael, I don't know why, and they called me in. They called me in, Chael. They sat me with the people that do the takedowns, and I still walked out of there going, well, it ain't a takedown. It's not a takedown. You're not going to convince me of what it is. They should get us in the room. Let us tell them what a takedown is. And then those numbers won't seem so big. Merab didn't get 20 takedowns. Merab probably got 5 or 6 takedowns. And he got 14 mat returns.
Oh, this is unbelievable!
The UFC 321 commentary team will consist of Jon Anik, Laura Sanko, and Daniel Cormier. Arman Tsarukyan working on his striking ahead of the Dan Hooker fight. What is Diego Lopes hinting at here? Ilia Topuria with a message for his next opponent. A funny story about Ilia Topuria. Chimaev's fans made a funny video about the start of the fight, which would have increased the ratings.
Let's go!
Here we go. Here we go. Wow.
Oh, man. Let's go.
That active look in his eye. Knocks out Chimaev at long leg.
Meanwhile, the most watched UFC fight on YouTube is the match between Khabib and Conor. Right now, the number of views has passed 75 million.
Wow.
Ian Garry teaching his son the Carlos Prates.
Boom, 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 boom.
Non-stop.
Khabib trolling a UFC employee who's carrying a UFC belt.
This is UFC. You ready for defend this title?
I'm ready. Any place.
Right, if you're not ready, why you take
Anywhere,
this?
anytime.
Why you take this? No, come here. Why you take this belt?
It's PR. It's the PR
No,
belt.
it doesn't matter. When you have UFC belt, you have to protect this.
Anytime, anywhere.
Just be ready.
Okay.
You ready?
I'll be ready. I'll be ready next.
Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov hold the most UFC lightweight title victories. Two of the most active fighters of 2025 are fighting this week.